Poverty Money Habits, written and published by Audiobooks. Lesson 1. The unconscious money behaviors that keep you broke. Money behaviors are deeply rooted in our subconscious minds, shaped by years of observations, experiences, and learned patterns from our environment. These unconscious habits silently dictate our financial decisions, often leading us down a path of continued financial struggle without us even realizing it. Our relationship with money begins forming in early childhood. We absorb our parents' attitudes toward finances, their stress about bills, their celebration or fear of spending, and their general approach to managing money. These early impressions create neural pathways that guide our adult financial behaviors, making them feel natural and automatic, even when they're detrimental to our financial health. One of the most prevalent unconscious money behaviors is emotional spending. When we feel stressed, sad, or even happy, we often turn to purchasing items as a form of therapy or celebration. This behavior creates a temporary dopamine rush, but leaves us financially drained. The pattern repeats itself because our brain has linked spending with emotional relief, creating a cycle that's difficult to break without conscious intervention. Another hidden behavior that keeps people broke is the scarcity mindset. This manifests in hoarding money out of fear, refusing to invest in opportunities for growth, or paradoxically, spending everything immediately because it won't last anyway. This mentality becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, as our actions align with our deep-seated beliefs about money's temporary nature in our lives. The way we talk about money reveals deep-seated beliefs that influence our financial reality. Phrases like, "I can't afford it," "money doesn't grow on trees," or "rich people are greedy" might seem harmless, but they program our subconscious mind to resist wealth. These verbal patterns create invisible barriers to financial success, reinforcing limiting beliefs about our ability to accumulate and maintain wealth. Our unconscious money behaviors also show up in how we handle physical currency. Crumpling bills, keeping a disorganized wallet, or being careless with change might seem insignificant, but these actions reflect and reinforce a lack of respect for money. This disrespect signals to our subconscious mind that money isn't valuable enough to treat with care, making it harder to attract and retain wealth. The habit of avoiding financial matters altogether is another unconscious behavior that perpetuates poverty. Not checking bank balances, ignoring bills until the last minute, or refusing to create a budget are all symptoms of financial avoidance. This behavior stems from fear and anxiety about money, but only serves to worsen our financial situation by keeping us in the dark about our true financial state. Many people unknowingly maintain a victim mentality around money, believing that external circumstances control their financial destiny. This manifests in blaming the economy, government, or other people for financial struggles while failing to recognize our own power to change our situation. This unconscious abdication of financial responsibility keeps us stuck in patterns of poverty. The way we receive money also reflects deep-seated beliefs about our worthiness to have wealth, downplaying achievements that lead to financial rewards, feeling guilty about charging what we're worth, or immediately spending any unexpected money are all behaviors that signal we don't believe we deserve abundance. Understanding these unconscious money behaviors is the first step toward changing them. By bringing awareness to these patterns, we can begin to consciously choose different responses and create new neural pathways that support wealth building rather than poverty. Our financial reality is largely a reflection of our inner world, and by addressing these hidden behaviors, we open the door to greater abundance and financial success. Lesson 2. How your daily money habits are sabotaging your wealth. The small decisions we make every day about money often seem insignificant in isolation, but these choices compound over time to create our financial reality. Many people remain unaware of how their daily money habits actively work against their wealth-building goals. These subtle behaviors can drain resources and create lasting negative impacts on our financial well-being. Consider the morning coffee ritual. Not just the $5 spent on a premium drink, but the mindset behind making that purchase without thinking. This automated behavior represents dozens of other small financial decisions we make throughout our day without conscious consideration. From impulse purchases at checkout counters to choosing convenience over cost, effectiveness, these momentary choices reflect deeper patterns in our relationship with money. The way we handle routine financial tasks also reveals problematic habits. Paying bills at the last minute, failing to track daily expenses, or keeping loose change scattered rather than organized all send signals about how we value and respect money. When we treat our finances casually or chaotically, we create an environment where wealth struggles to grow. Digital spending has made it even easier to develop wealth-draining habits. One-click purchases, saved payment information, and subscription services that automatically renew can disconnect us from the reality of our spending. This free spending environment often leads to mindless consumption that slowly erodes our financial foundation. Even seemingly positive habits can sometimes work against us. Being overly frugal in unimportant areas while ignoring major financial opportunities, saving money but never investing it, or holding on to outdated beliefs about money can all limit our wealth potential. These habits might feel responsible, but actually represent scarcity thinking that prevents financial growth. The language we use around daily purchases also shapes our wealth trajectory. Constantly saying phrases like "I can't afford that" or "that's too expensive" reinforces a mindset of limitation rather than abundance. Instead, reframing these thoughts to "I'm choosing to spend my money elsewhere" or "that's not a priority right now" maintains a sense of financial empowerment. Our daily money habits extend beyond spending to include how we earn and save. Accepting less than we're worth at work, failing to negotiate better terms, or not actively seeking additional income streams are habits that limit our earning potential. Similarly, treating savings as an afterthought rather than a priority undermines long-term wealth building. The social aspect of our daily money habits also plays a crucial role. Regularly spending to keep up with peers, splitting bills unequally out of discomfort, or lending money without clear boundaries all represent wealth-sabotaging behaviors that stem from social pressure rather than sound financial decision-making. To transform these habits, we must first become aware of them. Tracking every financial decision for a week can reveal patterns we never noticed. This awareness allows us to question each habit. Does this support my financial goals? Is this a conscious choice or an unconscious reaction? What alternative behavior would better serve my wealth-building journey? Lasting change comes from replacing harmful habits with beneficial ones. Instead of mindlessly spending small amounts, automatically direct that money to investments. Rather than treating bill payment as a dreaded task, create a systematic approach that ensures timely payments and regular review of expenses. Transform the habit of ignoring your finances into a daily practice of checking accounts and updating financial goals. The path to wealth requires aligning our daily actions with our financial aspirations. Every dollar we spend, save, or invest represents a choice that either moves us closer to or further from our financial goals. By examining and adjusting our daily money habits, we can create a foundation for lasting wealth rather than unconsciously sabotaging our financial future. Lesson 3. Why certain money moves signal poverty to the universe. Money is more than just physical currency. It's a form of energy that responds to how we interact with it. The universe operates on specific frequencies, and our actions around money broadcast clear signals about our relationship with abundance. Understanding these signals is crucial because they directly impact our ability to attract or repel wealth. When we treat money carelessly, stuff bills haphazardly into pockets, or leave coins scattered around, we're sending a message that we don't value financial resources. This seemingly minor behavior tells the universe we're comfortable with disorder in our finances, which often manifests as continued financial struggles. Think about how you'd treat something precious. You'd handle it with care, attention, and respect. The same principle applies to money. The way we speak about money also creates powerful signals. constantly complaining about bills, expressing resentment towards wealthy people, or making statements like, "I can't afford it," or "money doesn't grow on trees" reinforces a scarcity mindset. These verbal cues program both our subconscious mind and the universal energy field to maintain our current financial situation. Instead, shifting to abundance-focused language like, "I'm excited to pay my bills because it means I received valuable services," or "I'm grateful for my current resources while I'm growing my wealth," creates a completely different energetic signature. Our emotional state while handling money matters significantly. When we pay bills with anxiety, resentment, or fear, we're attaching negative energy to the flow of money. This creates a resistance pattern that the universe mirrors back to us. Similarly, feeling guilty about spending money on ourselves or believing we don't deserve financial abundance creates energetic blocks that prevent wealth from flowing freely into our lives. Another critical signal comes from how we prepare to receive money. Having a disorganized wallet, not having a clear system for managing incoming funds, or being unclear about our financial goals, all indicate we're not ready for greater abundance. The universe responds to preparation and clear intention. When we create space for wealth, both physically and mentally, we signal our readiness to receive. Our spending patterns also broadcast powerful messages. Impulsive purchases, regularly overspending, or buying things to impress others rather than add real value to our lives shows a lack of mindful stewardship. These behaviors signal that we can't be trusted with greater resources. The universe responds to demonstrated responsibility and wisdom in managing what we already have. The energy we bring to earning money is equally important. Working solely for a paycheck while feeling trapped or resentful creates a poverty frequency. This energy tells the universe we see money as a struggle rather than a flow of abundance. When we shift to viewing our work as a channel for serving others and receiving abundance in return, we align with prosperity consciousness. Even our daily habits around checking bank balances, planning budgets, or discussing finances with partners can send poverty or prosperity signals. Avoiding looking at our accounts out of fear, refusing to plan ahead, or having conflict-filled money conversations all create resistance to wealth. Approaching these activities with confidence, clarity, and positive intention opens the energetic channels for greater abundance. The good news is that we can consciously choose to shift these signals at any time. By bringing awareness to our money moves and intentionally aligning them with prosperity consciousness, we can transform our financial frequency. This isn't about perfect behavior, but rather about consistent movement toward treating money with respect, wisdom, and positive expectation. As we adjust our money signals, the universe naturally responds by reflecting back greater financial abundance. Every interaction with money is an opportunity to broadcast either poverty or prosperity signals. Choose your money moves consciously, handle finances with positive intention, and watch how the universe begins responding to your new prosperity frequency. Lesson 4. The way you handle cash that's repelling financial abundance. The physical way you handle money speaks volumes about your relationship with wealth and abundance. Many people unknowingly send negative signals to the universe through their careless treatment of currency, creating an energetic barrier to financial prosperity. Every time you crumple bills, toss coins carelessly, or maintain a disorganized wallet, you're communicating that you don't value money, and the universe responds accordingly. Think about how you currently handle physical cash. Do you stuff bills haphazardly into your pockets? Are your bills creased, wrinkled, or torn? Is your wallet bursting with receipts and random papers? These seemingly innocent habits actually demonstrate a deeper disrespect for money's energy and value. When you treat money carelessly, you're essentially telling it that it's not welcome in your life. Consider successful business owners and wealthy people. They often maintain immaculate money practices. Their bills are typically crisp, organized by denomination, and all facing the same direction. Their wallets are clean, well-maintained, and structured. This isn't just about being obsessive. It's about creating an environment where money feels respected and welcome. The practice of organizing your money sends a powerful message to your subconscious mind and the universe. When you take the time to arrange your bills neatly, clean out your wallet regularly, and handle currency with care, you're demonstrating that you value and respect money. This respect creates an energetic signature that attracts more abundance into your life. Your money handling practices should extend beyond just physical organization. Consider creating specific spots in your home for dealing with financial matters. Having a dedicated space for counting money, paying bills, and managing your finances elevates these activities from mundane tasks to sacred practices. This space should be clean, well lit, and free from distractions. The way you store money also matters significantly. Keeping money in old, worn-out wallets or scattered throughout various places sends a message of carelessness and disorganization. Instead, invest in a quality wallet that makes you feel prosperous when you use it. Choose one that has dedicated spaces for bills and coins and maintain its condition regularly. When receiving money, whether it's change from a purchase or payment for services, take a moment to acknowledge it properly. Don't just shove it into your pocket or toss it into your bag. Take the time to place it carefully in your wallet, organizing it appropriately. This small act of mindfulness creates a positive energy around money receiving. Many people have a habit of carrying around excessive receipts, expired cards, and unnecessary items in their wallets. This creates cluttered, chaotic energy around your money. Regular wallet maintenance should become part of your financial routine. Remove old receipts, organize your cards, and ensure your cash is properly arranged. This practice isn't just about organization. It's about creating space for new abundance to enter your life. The energy you bring to handling money also affects your financial flow. If you count money with anxiety, frustration, or negativity, you're infusing those emotions into your financial energy field. Instead, handle money with joy, gratitude, and positive expectation. When counting money, do so with a sense of appreciation and abundance, regardless of the amount. By transforming the way you physically handle and organize money, you begin to shift your entire financial vibration. These seemingly simple changes in behavior can lead to profound shifts in your money manifestation abilities. Start treating every dollar as a valued guest in your life, and watch as the universe responds by sending more abundance your way. Your physical money habits are the foundation of your financial energy. Make sure they're sending the right message to the universe about your readiness to receive wealth. Lesson 5. I stopped these money habits and my finances transformed. My journey to financial transformation began when I realized that my daily money habits were actively working against my desires for wealth and abundance. Like many others, I was caught in a cycle of self-defeating behaviors that kept me stuck in a pattern of financial struggle. The turning point came when I committed to identifying and eliminating these harmful habits one by one. The first habit I eliminated was treating my bills with disdain and negativity. Every time I received a bill, I would groan, complain, and put off paying it until the last possible moment. This created an energy of resistance and resentment around money. When I shifted to viewing bills as opportunities to circulate money and appreciate the services I received, my entire relationship with spending transformed. I began paying bills immediately and with gratitude, which opened up space for more abundance to flow. Another critical change was stopping the habit of keeping a messy wallet. My old wallet was stuffed with crumpled bills, expired cards, and random receipts, a physical manifestation of my disordered financial life. I invested in a high-quality wallet and developed a system for organizing my cash, with bills facing the same direction and arranged by denomination. This simple act of treating money with respect began attracting more money into my life. I also ceased the pattern of speaking negatively about money. Phrases like "I can't afford it" or "I'm broke" were deeply embedded in my daily vocabulary. These statements were not just words. They were declarations to the universe about my financial reality. I consciously replaced these with more empowering language, like "I'm choosing to spend my money elsewhere" or "I'm building my wealth." This shift in communication created new neural pathways that supported wealth attraction rather than repelling it. The habit of ignoring my bank account was another behavior I had to overcome. I would avoid checking my balance out of fear and anxiety, which only led to overdraft fees and financial surprises. I established a daily practice of reviewing my accounts, tracking expenses, and maintaining awareness of my financial position. This regular engagement with my money created a sense of control and intentionality that began attracting more financial opportunities. Perhaps the most transformative change was stopping the habit of mindless spending. I had been using shopping as an emotional coping mechanism, making impulsive purchases without consideration for their impact on my financial goals. I implemented a 24-hour rule for non-essential purchases and started questioning whether each expenditure aligned with my values and objectives. This consciousness around spending helped me retain more wealth and make better financial decisions. My relationship with saving also needed an overhaul. Instead of saving whatever was left over at the end of the month, which was usually nothing, I began paying myself first. 10% of every dollar that came into my life went straight into savings before any other expenses. This habit sent a powerful message to my subconscious mind that I valued my financial future and deserved abundance. The results of these changes were remarkable. Within months, I noticed more money flowing into my life through unexpected channels. Job opportunities, business ideas, and profitable connections seemed to appear naturally. My savings grew steadily, and my stress around money diminished significantly. The transformation wasn't just financial, it was energetic and emotional as well. These changes required consistent effort and awareness, but the impact on my financial reality made every adjustment worthwhile. My experience proves that by identifying and eliminating poverty-inducing habits, anyone can create a new financial trajectory. The key lies in recognizing that our daily behaviors around money either support or sabotage our wealth-building efforts and having the courage to make necessary changes. Lesson 6. The energetic message your wallet organization sends. Your wallet is more than just a container for your money. It's a powerful symbol of your relationship with wealth and abundance. The way you organize and maintain your wallet sends energetic signals about how you value and respect money in your life. When your wallet is cluttered, damaged, or disorganized, it broadcasts a message of scarcity and chaos to the universe. Think of your wallet as a sacred space for your financial energy. Just as you wouldn't keep a messy, disorganized altar if you were trying to connect with spiritual forces, maintaining a chaotic wallet creates interference in your connection to financial abundance. Every time you open a tattered wallet stuffed with old receipts, expired cards, and crumpled bills, you're reinforcing a poverty mindset. The organization of your wallet reflects your broader financial organization skills. When bills are creased and shoved in haphazardly, it shows a lack of respect for money's value. Torn or worn wallets indicate accepting less than you deserve. Holding onto old loyalty cards, expired coupons, and unnecessary items suggests an inability to let go and make space for new abundance. Creating an organized wallet begins with choosing the right vessel. Select a high-quality wallet that makes you feel prosperous when you hold it. The material, color, and style should align with your financial goals and make you feel confident. A wallet that's falling apart or was chosen carelessly works against building wealth consciousness. Arrange your bills neatly, facing the same direction and organized by denomination. This simple practice shows intentionality and care for your money. Remove any torn or excessively worn bills and replace them with crisp new ones when possible. The energy of fresh, clean money attracts more of the same. Your wallet should only contain current, actively used items. Clear out old receipts weekly, filing important ones and discarding the rest. Keep only the cards you regularly use, removing expired ones promptly. This creates energetic space for new financial opportunities to enter your life. An overcrowded wallet symbolically blocks the flow of additional resources. The way you interact with your wallet matters too. Treat it with respect rather than tossing it around carelessly. Place it thoughtfully in your bag rather than letting it get crushed at the bottom. When you pay for things, handle your wallet with intention and gratitude. These small gestures reinforce that you value money and manage it wisely. Regular wallet maintenance becomes a ritual for maintaining positive money energy. Set aside time weekly to clean out unnecessary items, straighten bills, and assess what needs updating. This practice keeps your financial energy clear and flowing. It's also an opportunity to express gratitude for the resources you have while welcoming more abundance. Your wallet's organization extends beyond the physical. It represents your mental and emotional relationship with money. A well-ordered wallet reflects clarity about your finances and confidence in handling wealth. It shows you're ready and worthy to receive more. The care you demonstrate through wallet organization ripples out to influence your broader financial experiences. Notice how you feel when you open your wallet. Does it bring up feelings of shame, anxiety, or overwhelm? Or does it evoke a sense of pride, abundance, and control? Your wallet should be a source of positive financial energy, not a reminder of scarcity or disorder. Making your wallet a place of intentional organization transforms it into a powerful tool for attracting prosperity. Lesson 7. Why how you receive money determines if more will come. The way you receive money plays a crucial role in determining whether more wealth will flow into your life. Many people unconsciously block their financial abundance through poor receiving practices, often stemming from deeply ingrained beliefs about money and self-worth. When someone gives you money or pays you for your services, your immediate reaction sends a powerful message to the universe about your relationship with wealth. If you downplay the payment, make excuses, or feel uncomfortable accepting what you've earned, you're essentially telling the universe that you don't deserve financial abundance. This creates an energetic barrier that can prevent future money from flowing your way. Consider the common scenario of receiving a compliment. When someone praises your work, do you deflect, minimize, or immediately discount their words? Many people exhibit the same behavior with money. They might say things like, "Oh, it's no big deal," or "You really don't have to pay me that much when receiving payment." This attitude creates resistance in your money flow and signals that you're not fully open to receiving wealth. The art of receiving money gracefully starts with genuine gratitude. When you receive payment, take a moment to appreciate the exchange of energy. Whether it's your salary, a gift, or payment for services, acknowledge the value you've provided and the abundance that's coming your way. This doesn't mean you need to make a grand gesture, but rather cultivate an internal attitude of thankfulness and worthiness. Your physical handling of money upon receiving it also matters. Do you hastily stuff bills into your pocket without looking at them? Do you leave checks uncashed for weeks? These behaviors suggest a lack of respect for money and can energetically repel future wealth. Instead, handle received money with care and intention. Count it mindfully, express genuine thanks, and place it thoughtfully in your wallet or deposit it promptly in your bank account. The energy of receiving extends beyond the immediate transaction. How you talk about money you've received, both to yourself and others, impacts your future abundance. Avoid diminishing your earnings or feeling guilty about receiving money. Replace thoughts like "I don't deserve this" or "this is too much" with affirmations of worthiness and gratitude. Digital transactions require the same mindful approach. When you receive electronic payments, don't just swipe away the notification. Take a moment to acknowledge the incoming abundance. Create a ritual around checking your bank balance or receiving payment notifications that reinforces your openness to wealth. Your receiving practices also influence how others value your work and services. When you demonstrate that you're comfortable and grateful receiving money, you signal to others that your time, energy, and services are valuable. This creates a positive cycle where people are more likely to pay you what you're worth without hesitation. Developing healthy receiving practices requires addressing any underlying money blocks or limiting beliefs. If you find yourself feeling uncomfortable receiving money, explore the root causes. Often, these stem from childhood experiences or societal conditioning about money and worth. Working through these beliefs while practicing conscious receiving can transform your financial reality. Money is simply energy in motion. When you receive it with grace and gratitude, you become a clear channel for more abundance to flow through. Each time you receive money, you have an opportunity to strengthen your abundance mindset and signal to the universe that you're ready for more. By treating every dollar received as a vote of confidence in your worth and a symbol of abundance, you create an energetic environment that attracts greater financial prosperity. Allow yourself to receive money joyfully, knowing that your ability to accept wealth gracefully directly influences your capacity to attract more. The universe responds to your energy around receiving, so make every financial reception a positive, grateful experience that opens the door for continued abundance. Lesson 8. The surprising me gestures that block prosperity flow. Money is constantly flowing around us, yet many people unknowingly engage in behaviors that create invisible barriers to prosperity. These subtle gestures and habits, often deeply ingrained in our daily routines, can significantly impact our ability to attract and maintain wealth. Understanding and addressing these blocking behaviors is crucial for opening the channels to greater financial abundance. One of the most surprising prosperity blockers is the habit of constantly checking your bank account balance with anxiety or fear. This seemingly innocent action sends a powerful message of scarcity to your subconscious mind and the universe. When you approach your finances from a place of worry, you reinforce negative patterns and create resistance to incoming money flow. Instead, checking your accounts should be done with confidence and positive expectation, treating it as a routine assessment rather than an anxiety-using event. Another unexpected gesture that blocks prosperity is the way people handle their bills and expenses. Many people approach bill paying with dread and resentment, cursing under their breath as they part with their money. This negative energy associated with spending creates a constricted relationship with money flow. The simple act of paying bills can be transformed into an expression of gratitude for the services received and an acknowledgement of your ability to meet your obligations. The manner in which people speak about money in casual conversation can also create significant blocks to prosperity. Phrases like, "I can't afford it," "money doesn't grow on trees," or "I'll never be rich" become self-fulfilling prophecies. These verbal gestures program both your conscious and subconscious mind to align with scarcity rather than abundance. Shifting your language to more empowering statements opens new pathways for wealth to enter your life. Many people unknowingly block prosperity through their physical treatment of money. Crumpling bills, keeping a disorganized wallet, or carelessly throwing change into a drawer all demonstrate a lack of respect for currency. These actions send a clear message that you don't value money, and consequently, money will struggle to find its way to you. Treating every denomination with respect, regardless of its value, signals to the universe that you are a worthy steward of wealth. The way people receive compliments about their financial achievements can also create unexpected blocks. When someone congratulates you on a raise, bonus, or successful investment, dismissing or downplaying the achievement disrupts the flow of abundance. This false modesty actually rejects the energy of prosperity. Learning to graciously accept praise and acknowledgement for financial wins maintains an open channel for more success to flow. Another surprising prosperity blocker is the habit of hiding money from yourself or others. While being discreet about wealth is prudent, excessive secrecy and fear around money creates energetic barriers. This includes behaviors like stashing cash in multiple hidden places or being unwilling to discuss finances with trusted partners. This pattern stems from a scarcity mindset and can prevent the natural expansion of wealth. The tendency to rush financial decisions or actions can also impede prosperity flow. Whether it's quickly counting change, hastily signing documents, or making impulsive purchases, these hurried gestures demonstrate a lack of presence and consideration in money matters. Taking thoughtful, deliberate action with financial tasks shows respect for the energy of money and allows abundance to flow more freely. Even the way people organize their financial documents can create unexpected blocks. Keeping papers in chaos, avoiding filing systems, or procrastinating on financial admin tasks all contribute to stagnant money energy. Creating order and structure in your financial management opens pathways for improved money flow and demonstrates readiness to receive greater abundance. By becoming aware of these surprising prosperity blockers and consciously choosing new patterns of behavior, you can transform your relationship with money. Each small gesture, when approached with intention and awareness, has the power to either constrain or expand your financial abundance. Choose actions that align with the wealth you desire to create and watch as new opportunities begin to flow into your life. Lesson 9. How to break the invisible poverty patterns with your finances. Breaking free from invisible poverty patterns requires awareness, dedication, and consistent action. These deeply ingrained financial behaviors often operate beneath our conscious awareness, silently influencing our money decisions and perpetuating cycles of lack. The first step in breaking these patterns is acknowledging their existence and understanding their origins. Many of these patterns stem from childhood experiences and family dynamics around money. Perhaps you witnessed your parents constantly struggling with bills, or maybe there was never enough to go around. These early experiences create neural pathways that shape our adult financial behaviors. The good news is that these patterns, though powerful, are not permanent. To begin breaking these invisible chains, start by examining your current financial reality without judgment. Look for recurring situations or problems that seem to follow you despite your best efforts to change them. Do you consistently find yourself short on money right before payday? Do unexpected expenses always seem to arise just when you're getting ahead? These patterns are often manifestations of deeper programming. Creating new systems is essential for lasting change. This means establishing concrete routines and structures that support healthy financial behaviors. Set up automatic transfers for savings, create detailed spending plans, and implement regular financial review sessions. These systems act as scaffolding, supporting your new habits while your mindset catches up. The power of visualization plays a crucial role in breaking poverty patterns. Your brain doesn't distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. By regularly visualizing yourself making sound financial decisions and experiencing abundance, you begin rewiring those neural pathways that previously supported poverty thinking. Physical environment changes can help break invisible patterns. Organize your financial documents, clean out your wallet, and create a dedicated space for managing money. These tangible changes signal to your subconscious mind that you're serious about transformation. When your external world reflects order and abundance, your internal world begins to shift accordingly. Working with money energy requires attention to how you handle financial transactions. Pay bills with gratitude, knowing that you have the ability to meet your obligations. Receive money with appreciation, whether it's your regular paycheck or an unexpected windfall. Each financial interaction is an opportunity to reinforce new positive patterns. Documentation becomes your ally in breaking old patterns. Keep detailed records of your progress, noting both successes and setbacks. This practice helps identify triggers that might pull you back into poverty thinking and allows you to develop strategies to overcome them. It also provides concrete evidence of your growth, building confidence in your ability to maintain positive changes. Community support can accelerate pattern breaking. Surround yourself with people who demonstrate healthy financial habits and share your commitment to growth. Their example and encouragement can help you stay focused when old patterns try to reassert themselves. Consider joining financial education groups or working with a money coach who can provide objective guidance. Patience becomes essential as you work to break these invisible patterns. You're undoing years or even generations of programming. Celebrate small victories and maintain perspective when setbacks occur. Each step forward, no matter how small, contributes to your overall financial transformation. Maintaining your new patterns requires ongoing vigilance and self-compassion. Create regular check-ins to assess your progress and adjust your strategies as needed. Be kind to yourself when old patterns temporarily resurface, knowing that change is a process, not a destination. Your commitment to breaking these invisible poverty patterns opens the door to lasting financial abundance and freedom. Lesson 10. The wealth-repelling way most people treat their money. Most people unknowingly engage in wealth-repelling behaviors that have become deeply ingrained in society. These common practices, while seemingly innocent, send powerful negative signals about our relationship with money and ultimately impact our financial well-being. One of the most prevalent wealth-repelling behaviors is speaking negatively about money. People often complain about bills, express anxiety about financial obligations, or make self-defeating statements like "I'll never be rich" or "money doesn't grow on trees." This negative language programs both our conscious and subconscious minds to maintain a scarcity mindset, effectively pushing away financial opportunities. The way people physically handle money also reflects a wealth-repelling attitude. Crumpled bills stuffed into pockets, disorganized wallets, and loose change scattered in various places all demonstrate a lack of respect for currency. This careless treatment extends beyond physical money to financial documents, with many people keeping messy, disorganized records or failing to track their expenses altogether. Another common wealth-repelling habit is the tendency to focus on lack rather than abundance. When people constantly worry about not having enough money, they create a self-fulfilling prophecy. This mindset leads to reactive financial decisions rather than proactive wealth-building strategies. Instead of looking for opportunities to grow their wealth, they remain stuck in survival mode, making decisions based on immediate needs rather than long-term prosperity. The societal norm of living paycheck to paycheck is perhaps the most damaging wealth-repelling behavior. People often spend their entire income as soon as it arrives, leaving nothing for savings or investments. This pattern creates a constant state of financial stress and prevents the accumulation of wealth. Even when income increases, many maintain this habit, adjusting their lifestyle upward rather than using the additional money to build financial security. Digital spending has made it easier than ever to disconnect from our money, another wealth-repelling behavior. Tap and go payments, online shopping, and automatic bill payments have created a psychological distance between people and their finances. This disconnection leads to mindless spending and a lack of awareness about where money is going. The habit of avoiding financial education is equally problematic. Many people operate on financial advice passed down through generations or gleaned from unreliable sources. They resist learning about investment opportunities, tax strategies, or wealth-building principles, believing that financial literacy is too complex or not relevant to their situation. Emotional spending serves as another wealth-repelling behavior. People often use shopping as a form of therapy, buying things to feel better temporarily while creating long-term financial strain. This pattern creates a destructive cycle, where money problems lead to emotional spending, which in turn creates more money problems. The tendency to compare financial situations with others and make purchasing decisions based on keeping up appearances is also wealth-repelling. This behavior leads to unnecessary expenses and debt as people try to maintain a lifestyle that doesn't align with their actual financial capacity. Breaking free from these wealth-repelling behaviors requires conscious effort and a willingness to go against societal norms. It means developing new habits that attract rather than repel wealth, treating money with respect, maintaining organized financial records, adopting an abundance mindset, living below your means, staying connected to your spending, pursuing financial education, making emotional well-being, independent of purchases, and focusing on your own financial journey rather than comparing yourself to others. These shifts in behavior might feel uncomfortable at first, as they often go against what most people consider normal. However, this discomfort is a sign of positive change. By choosing to treat money differently than the majority, you position yourself to achieve different and better financial results than the majority